Yes, people, back with another one, man. And you see the title of the video today, I'm going to be talking about rejection. And why you just need to embrace it, bro, especially in this current day and market. Now, I always tell you guys, I make these videos due to my life, innit? Just like what goes on in my life. I'm like, in dating, I'm like, okay, that might be cool to speak about, whatever. And yeah, recently I went out, quick story time, recently I went out and I went to this place, to this little fashion event with my boys or whatever. And it was quite niche, it was quite low-key. There was a few Love Island people there, ex-Love Islanders or whatever, but it wasn't packed, right? It was actually quite empty. But to be honest, they needed more. You need some more girls in here, bro. So yeah, so me and my boys get there, we're just chilling. The host is greeting us, whatever. So we go sit down. I'm praying, I'm scanning who I want to chat to or whatever. And my eye catches this Asian girl, right? And my boy's like, nah. So my boy automatically starts. He automatically just goes in it. He speaks to their friend group or whatever, but he has his one he wants to speak to. I'm looking at this Asian one. I was like, she's kind of cute or whatever. Let me just pre the situation or whatever. And my boy's like, I know you want to chat to the Asian one. I was like, yeah, she looks decent still. So I'm just praying or whatever. And obviously, to be honest, we're in the wrong environment. When I say that is, there's way more guys than girls in this scenario, which is what you don't want to be in, bro. So cool. Because when there's more guys than girls, especially in environments like that where there's meant to be a party or whatever, a lot of men are way more hungry, bro. Men move way more barky because there's less options, because there's more man than girl. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just praying her, whatever. I think she's choosing up a bit. I feel like she's choosing up a bit. Which is why my boy said, I know you want to chat to her, because I was giving her eye contact. She was giving it back, but she wasn't trying to look too hard or whatever. So I'm like, cool. Just see. Then I'm thinking I'm a go, but then so another guy goes, innit? So I'm okay, cool. I'm not staring at them like this, but I'm like eyeing the situation, right? I'm eyeing the situation. The guy's like chatting to her, she's receptive, whatever. I think they exchange contact, whatever. Cool. He goes, cool. Then another guy comes up to her and starts chatting to her. Same thing. She's receptive. Exchange contacts. Cool. Then another guy comes up to her, bro. The same thing. Then my boy was like, why didn't you go chat to her? At this point, I don't know about you, man, but me personally, I'm turned off now, bro. It's like, I've noticed 3 guys come to you and you've given your info to all 3 guys. Like, that's dead, bro. You get what I'm saying? There's not been one rejection, bro. There's not been one rejection, like. You get what I'm saying? You're giving your number to like 3-4 people already. I'm not chatting to you no more. So she's like, carry on looking over, whatever. But now she can see me speaking to my boys' ear. I'm like, nah, I'm not on it, whatever. She's like, because it's just a turn off, bro. I don't know if that's me being weird. You guys let me know, but that's a turn off. So another girl comes in, a few other girls come in, and the ratio is still mad, innit? So whenever girls come in, it's like fresh meat. Man, them are hungry. So as soon as these 2 other girls come in, my boys chats to that other one. Then another guy speaking to her, innit? To the one that I got my eye on now. She's like browning, like buff. She's better looking than the Asian one, I'll be honest. She's buff, innit? So I'm like, ooh, like she kind of nice, innit? But you see when the dance floor's a bit open, a thing's nice, you have to have bollocks to go up to that girl, bro. Because everyone's basically looking. Everyone's looking, right? And everyone can see you. Because the dance is not packed, everyone can see you. So a guy goes up to her and she brushes the guy. Not rude, but basically you can tell she's like, whatever, cool, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, okay, now I want to chat to her, bro. Let me know if I'm toxic, bro. But now, because I've seen it, I'm like, okay, now I want to find out. Does she actually have a boyfriend or whatever? Or, you know what I'm saying? But because that girl, the Asian girl that was just giving her info left, right, and center, bro. It's just like, bro, it's that easy, bro, you're easy lick. It's not fun no more, bro. That's how I think, anyway. That's how I think. So I went to go chat to her and we went back and forth like twice. I was like, what's your name? She's like, what's yours? She was like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. I was like, okay, fair. So I just left it. And then it was so mad because I've seen another girl in the background sitting down and she's literally watching our conversation, and you can tell I've been brushed because my boy, when I went back to the group, my boy was like, it's calm, man. She brushed my man as well. So she must actually have a boyfriend, innit? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just didn't feel, man. I don't know. But I'd rather take my shot at her, bro. The one that's, you get it? The one that's not giving our number to everyone, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because that Asian girl, like, I'm not saying she can do what she's doing, innit? But my boss like, why didn't you shut up? I was like, bro, didn't you not see her give her a number like 3-4 times? What, you think I'm gonna be like 4th, 5th guy to go over there and get her number or Instagram? Like, no, that's dead, bro. That's dead. The fact that the Browning rejected someone, that's what piqued my interest. She was Leng as well. But because she rejected my man, I was like, oh, okay. Get what I'm saying? Let me go see what I got on. But yeah, man, rejection's a part of the game, bro. That's a quick story time. I'm gonna be getting to some reasons why you need to learn how to deal with rejection in today's dating market, bro. The way you look at rejection, you can look at it in a bad way, but the way I look at rejection is, okay, I've saved time. It filters out your low interest women. So once you get rejected and you know she's not interested, you can move on with your life. Instead of you wondering, oh, I should have spoke to her, etc., etc. Nah, I find out if she's not feeling, man, which that's gonna happen to everyone. Happened to me guys just heard the story time. She's not feeling, man. Oh, you move on with your life. That's it. It's like, okay, cool. Well, all of that wondering, I should have spoke to her or whatever. I used to do that. I'm not doing that no more, bro. I'm gonna find out, bro. I'm gonna find out. I'm not gonna say I'm not the most confident guy either. I'm not the most confident guy, but it's just like, I used to go out and go home and be like, damn, that girl was looking at me, I should have spoke to her. Now, more time, I'm gonna go find out, bro. Because as I said, you don't have that afterthought. You can find out, okay, cool, she was feeling me, I got her number, Instagram, maybe we can link up. She weren't feeling me, she brushed me, you move on with your life, bro. That's the main thing. Like, I remember one of you guys were speaking in the comments about how you basically want to speak to this girl, but you got too nervous all the time. Bro, just do it. Plus, you're putting her on a pedestal as well. Like, by doing all of that, you're putting her above you. If you think about it, which is, you don't want to do that, bro. She's just a human being. Yeah, she goes to the toilet like you, bro. That's how I think of it. So, yeah, bro. You just, there's no wondering after. You get it, bro. Another reason why you need to get with rejection is because of how you need to date, bro. The dating market is all high volume. Like, everything now, before you find one person, you guys go on a date, or you might like each other, then you guys are sitting. Now everything's high volume. You need to be going on if you want to find a quality girl, you need to be going on multiple dates. You need to have multiple avenues of meeting women. It's just like, everything is all about volume. It's all about reps, bro, in today's day market, because you got to go through the rubbish, bro. You're going to meet some rubbish people, some rubbish women. I'll be honest, bro. Same way women are going to meet some rubbish men. But this is just something that women don't need to think about, because they can go on a date with the click of their fingers, bro. Whereas men, the first thing you need to do is actually get your volume up. So whether that's getting bare matches, going out and getting girls that way as well, socially, friendship circles, all of that. So you're meeting women through all of them avenues. In all of them avenues, you're gonna be rejected. So, but you still need to keep the volume up, is what I'm saying. So on dating apps, you're gonna get unmatched, you're gonna get ghosted. This is all part of it. Getting ghosted is rejection, getting unmatched is rejection, getting flaked on is rejection. Bro, once you get the high volume, it becomes less and less of a factor, rejection, because you know there's someone else always there. So yeah, bro, dating is so fast paced. Before it used to be a slow burn, and now it's so fast paced. You just got to get with the program, and rejection is a part of it. So it is what it is, bro. Also, rejection forces you to level up, bro. Rejection forces you to, I don't know, me growing up, I got rejected quite a lot. So it's like, damn, something has to change. Man started going gym, man started grooming, shaved down my beard. You know, you guys know the whole nine, bro. That you do the soft look smacks and cool, you look better. Now you're getting more choosing signals. Women are looking at you more. Boom. Now you find a good friendship circle that actually go out, bro. Have a social life. You interact with women, bars, in social circles, at events. You improve your physique, you improve your style, your communication, your network. It forces you to level up, bro. Because if you're constantly getting rejected, what's the saying? The crazy person I don't know. Just forget I said that, bro. I can't even remember the saying off the top of my head. But something needs to change, bro. So if you're getting rejected quite often, something's wrong. Maybe you're fat, maybe you're too skinny, maybe you don't look good enough, maybe your skin's not clear enough, maybe you can't communicate well enough. All of these things, maybe it's all of them, bro. I had to work on literally all of that, bro. Maybe you need to work on all of these things for you to not get rejected. So it forces you to level up, bro. life is about perspective ultimately, bro. And cool, we'll talk about dating, but even in life, jobs, in anything, friendship, you're gonna get rejected, bro. You're gonna get rejected. It's about how stuff is gonna happen in life. It's about what you do when that stuff happens. That's basically it, bro. Rejection can damage your ego, it can make you bitter, or it can refine you. It can be the making of you, bro. You get what I'm saying? You just have to choose what path you want to take ultimately, bro. But yeah, man, that's the little video on rejection. Like, everyone goes through it, bro. Everyone goes through rejection. You just gotta deal with it, bro. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, even the person that you think the most, that you might be looking at and think, oh, he gets all the things, whatever. I guarantee you they get rejected. I seen this thing about King 68 being rejected by India Love going around now, innit? But I don't even know if that's a rejection, low key. But I think probably she just knows who she is and she's not trying to be one of them girls in the clips. I think that's probably it. But everyone gets rejected, bro. You have to go through it, bro. And I'd rather get rejected, the story time that I said at the start of the video, I'd rather get rejected and know, rather than go home and be full of regret and be like, oh damn, I should have spoke to her, I should have done this. Bro, it's just that them thoughts are longer than getting rejected, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. But if you hear all of this and you still don't want to get rejected, the only thing you can do is be a top percent man, where you basically, the women are throwing themselves at you, bro. And even them, man, it might be rare, but rejection still occurs. You can't escape rejection, bro. You can't escape rejection. You just gotta go through it. It's life, bro. And that's the video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit.